Hello, everyone, and welcome to your March labor market update for the 26 counties of Northwest Minnesota. My name is Cameron Mocht, and I am the Regional Analysis and Outreach Manager for the Minnesota Department of Employment and Economic Development. Over the next couple minutes, I will cover the latest labor market updates and provide some insights into changing economic conditions across the region. If you have any questions, please feel free to check our website and reach out to our team for more information. Northwest Minnesota's unemployment rate clocked in at 5.5% in February, which was down from 6.1% in January, but is still above the state rate due to the greater seasonal impacts in the region. Northwest is home to several of the highest county unemployment rates in the state, including Clearwater, Mahnomen, and Cass. Despite the recent rise, Northwest Minnesota's unemployment rate was actually well below the statewide rate since the start of the pandemic recession in March 2020, especially during the summer months. However, this recent rise is common in the winter months in Northwest and is actually a smaller gap than at the start of 2020. The region's labor force has been declining over the past year as people have dropped out of the labor force for various reasons. The region has seen a smaller decline than the state as a whole, but still has fewer workers available to fill jobs as employers begin to hire again. This means that even in the midst of a recession and higher unemployment rates, there are still only about 16,250 unemployed workers in the region, which is actually fewer unemployed workers than in February of last year. We're hearing from employers that there are lots of jobs available, but not enough workers to fill them. We reached out to workforce development partners in the region to gain some insights into the changing labor market landscape. We asked if they're seeing what the data are showing, and the response was overwhelming. Every respondent suggested that we are experiencing a workforce shortage, with acute demand in manufacturing, healthcare, transportation, and even food service and retail trade. They mentioned specific employers including Walmart, Menards, Home Depot, Target, Articat, DigiKey, Aereco Manufacturing, Sanford Health, CHS Ag Services, Podco, Central Boiler, Polaris, Marvin, Carl Manufacturing, as well as restaurants, big box stores, and nursing homes as doing the most hiring right now. With the heightened demand, they have seen some employers raising wages, offering sign-on bonuses, and providing more flexible schedules, but even that is not moving the needle fast enough. Others are participating in virtual job fairs, calling and trying to get referrals from CareerForce, using temp agencies, and trying to recruit from different populations. Some businesses are also trying to forge stronger connections with local colleges and high schools. They're still finding that many workers are not ready to re-enter the labor force yet, and for multiple reasons, including childcare needs, extended UI benefits, and the ongoing fear of COVID. Despite the demand, we're also hearing that job seekers who have jumped back in haven't always found an easy path to a job. Some people are not looking because they're waiting to go back to their last employer, but there is some interest in dislocated worker programs and taking advantage of training opportunities to prepare for higher skilled jobs. DEED's new Career Pathways tool is designed to provide information to help students and job seekers explore job opportunities and learn about the occupations that are in highest demand in the region. The tool includes filters for region and required education level, as well as a search bar for occupational titles. You can use the Where Do You Live filter to choose Northwest Minnesota, while the required education filter allows you to sort occupations based on the typical field of education that they require. Like our workforce development partners reported, demand is high in healthcare, manufacturing, transportation, and also educational services, among many other occupations in demand. The governor has proclaimed April 2021 as Tech Month in Minnesota. It's time to draw attention to the critical importance of information technology in Minnesota's economy. While the importance of their roles have been highlighted during the pandemic, information technology workers have been in demand in the marketplace for a long time and will continue to be in the future. The information technology field includes a number of occupations, ranging from computer user support specialists to software developers to computer systems analysts. According to DEED's occupational employment statistics, the 26-county Northwest Minnesota region was home to around 2,340 workers in information technology occupations. At that level, these occupations accounted for 1.1% of total employment in the region, compared to 3.8% of total employment statewide. This means that IT occupations are less concentrated in Northwest Minnesota than the state as a whole, but are still important contributors to the regional economy. Despite the low concentrations, wages for these IT occupations were relatively high. The median hourly wage for computer and mathematical occupations in the region was $31.64, which was over $13 per hour higher than the total of all occupations, the equivalent of more than $25,000 for a full-time year-round worker. Median wages range from a low of $23 per hour for computer user support specialists, which was still nearly $5 above the median wage for all occupations, to a high of $58 per hour for computer network architects, which was nearly triple. Information technology has been growing in Northwest Minnesota and is projected to continue gaining jobs in the future. Along with this growth potential, these occupations are very high paying in comparison to most jobs in the region, but do require additional education and training. Maybe IT is right for you. To discover more about Northwest Minnesota's economy, contact our labor market analysts. Go to www.mn.gov/deed/data for additional details on the state of the economy. Thanks.